We've been following the nationwide epidemic of drug deaths. In Rhode Island, for example, there have been 7 deadly overdoses this past week, 45 for the year, and many of those involved heroin. So we were curious when we heard about a chemical that can prevent heroin deaths. We asked Dahler to look into this.
Officer Greg Hartnett patrols Quincy, Massachusetts, armed with a life-saving weapon.
Every patrol cruiser has 2 doses, just in the glove compartment here in a little bag.
It's a heroin antidote called Narcan that's sprayed into an overdose victim's nose.
Just a mist that comes through the applicator up the nostril.
Last fall, Hartnett used it to revive a young woman.
If you administer Narcan, it can, in essence, bring them back to life.
That's correct. Yeah, in many cases, you'll get there. Sometimes there's blood coming out of their nose. They've already started to turn blue and stop breathing.
A heroin overdose blocks signals from the brain to the lungs and stops breathing. Narcan restores that signal, but the effect is temporary. Immediate medical treatment is still required. 19 other police departments across the country have also started using Narcan, which costs $20 a dose.
My morals were thrown right out the window.
It saved Nicole Gaudet, a former high school athlete who got hooked on heroin.
It led me to prison. It ripped apart my whole entire life and those around me.
A purple heart?
10 times Gaudet overdosed, 10 times Narcan saved her life. And that's the primary complaint of critics, who say Narcan enables some addicts to keep overdosing.
It gives you another chance of life. I mean, it essentially gives you a chance to recover. Blades of grass?
Okay.
Gaudet has been clean since April and is building a life for herself and her daughter.
We just look at it as a tool, as a first responder, to get there and make the difference we have to make. And the applicators are packaged separately.
15 more police departments will equip officers with Narcan this year. Dahler, CBS News, Quincy, Massachusetts.